This week, Attorney General Daire Nessel asked for a special prosecutor to look into potentially stolen election machines as false claims the 2020 election was stolen, with just a few months to go before the 22 election.
Yeah, in all, she wants 9 people looked into. So let's bring in Grant Herms right now. Grant, exactly who are these people?
Kimberly, Jason, at the center of all this are lawyers, law enforcement, and 2 people asking for the trust and votes of Michiganders this coming fall. All of this surrounding 5 vote tabulators, which are those machines that actually scan and count our votes, allegedly unlawfully taken from around the state. The Attorney General taking aim at 9 people over allegations election tabulators were illegally obtained. First and most prominent, lawyer Matt DePerno. DePerno is currently the Republican nominee for Attorney General and has been a main driver of the false claims the 2020 election was stolen. On his website, DePerno showing a so-called investigator with a tabulator and fake ballots.
This ballot is for Biden. The next ballot is for Trump.
Then there's State Representative Daire Rendon. Rendon, according to the Attorney General's office, lied to a local clerk, saying the state house was investigating election machines. There was no investigation. Also on the list are a handful of attorneys, including Stefanie Lambert Junttila, a key player in the election lawsuits from former President Trump and the so-called Kraken law team that was sanctioned by a Detroit judge last year. The other attorneys are accused of taking election machines to hotels and Airbnbs in Oakland County to run testing. Finally, Barry County Sheriff Dar Leaf. Leaf has been vocal about running an investigation of his own into the 2020 election and allegedly got a local clerk to turn over her tabulator to a third party. According to the Secretary of State, just trying to get a tabulator, let alone possessing one, is illegal. But for now, the investigation hasn't even started. We did reach out to everybody you just heard there this afternoon, but not a single one of them got back to us about this letter from the Attorney General. In the past, Matt DePerno has refused to say where he got this tabulator from that you saw in that video, and he's called this call for a special prosecutor total garbage. Kimberly?
So, Grant, if it's illegal to have one of these tabulators in the first place, why is there even a discussion about a special prosecutor?
Right, that's the first question that comes to mind because you just saw one of those tabulators in that video. Well, the Attorney General addressed that in her letter this week. She said beforehand her office would have been able to investigate this, but because DePerno is now a candidate for Attorney General, she's saying her office could not investigate this because that would make it a conflict of interest to investigate her now political opponent, which is why she's asking for this special prosecutor here. Back to you.
We got it. Okay. Thanks, Grant.